is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
It is Monday, September 2nd of 2024. You are listening to the BCC Podcast. I'm Malorus. Joining me today, we got Ford.
409, because the world isn't ready for 410 just yet.
Too true. And we got Leo.
Hope everyone had a happy Labor Day in the audience.
Oh, naturally. Everyone.
I worked today.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Imagine having to work on Labor Day.
I know.
I mean, I got off pretty easily, but I don't usually get holidays. Ever. But yeah, since you might be able to tell, we are short Liam and Mace today. They're off in Florida doing Florida things. So he said, Kevin, don't screw this up. As you can tell by our intro, we definitely did not screw anything up at all. Ever.
No, of course not.
Period. Yeah, completely flawless in execution. Yeah, so... Oh, crap. Speaking of flawless in execution... Alright, well, anyways... Today...
Screens, bro.
Oh, yeah, today we're going to be talking about... Since we're so creatively bankrupt, and we decided, like... Without Ford and Leo, let's do a tier list. Last week, it's like this week, our topic was like,
do one of our own.
Without Liam and Mace here, what can we talk about? How about we make a tier list of every G1 Transformer except, the G1 Transformers. That sort of thing.
Cool. Now, how are we ranking these? Are we ranking them based on their character traits? Are we ranking the toys?
So I was just my idea with this was it would just be the characters themselves, like how they've been portrayed in any across Generation 1 continuities. Like
now, you see, here's the thing. I have not seen the entirety of Season 3. I have also not seen the entirety of Season 2. But I know the key traits, the key happenings of season 2.
You should also judge them by how good they look.
Oh, of course. That's
so,
how anybody does.
Yep.
So just for context here, I was the only one who was on both the Pokemon episode and this one. The Pokemon episode, we didn't go into characters or lore at all. We just went off of how they looked. But I do like,
lore,
going
man.
off of...
Okay, I was going to ask you. Who the heck thinks that Dragonite is a legendary?
I don't know. You didn't even watch the freaking episode.
You had Dragonite on that list.
He was on the list, but we didn't put him in the tier. Like, he didn't count. We had
because
prerequisites.
he's not a legendary.
Yeah.
And neither is Tyranitar. Or Flygon, for that matter.
They didn't count either.
But they were on the list.
They were on the list, but that was just because our tech guy, Sombrero Man, a shout out. He's on our Discord, by the way. A link in the description below. He gathered images, and I guess the wiki classified them basically as powerful enough to be considered legendary when they're fully evolved and leveled up. But they weren't actually,
I understand why they might be on there, because they're technically considered pseudo-legendaries.
Yeah,
but they're not legendaries.
So, guess what? I don't care about Pokemon. I could care zero.
I also don't care about
Pokemon. You know what I do care about? Not really Transformers either. Okay, so
But you clearly care about our opinions on them.
clearly. Except I disagree with you on every facet. Armada was the best series. End of story.
We'll get there when we get there.
But yeah, it's been a good while since I've watched any G1 content. It's been years, but I will do my best to keep up with the lore. All right. Without much further ado, what do you say?
Choppy tonight.
Just start in alphabetical order, if you want to.
I made it so it's alphabetical order and yearly order as well. So
Okay,
I spent a good long time with that, thanks to the Gilmore Girls.
Very nice.
Yeah. So okay, we got this red guy. I should pull up some names here.
Yes.
Aragon, isn't that the dragon dude from those books?
That's no, that's different.
Okay.
Ford, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. All right, so this is one of the Power Dashers.
Oh, the Power Dashers. Okay.
Who never appeared in any print media
yes.
that I know of, except for Dreamwave, and a little bit in IDW.
They were mail away.
Okay,
figures,
so
right?
this guy not only sucks in the lore, I guess, but his design looks awful. Like, what is with that fat, like, dump truck he's got at the back of his car? Like,
It might just be a dump truck.
he's not a dump truck though. He's a car.
It's a rad
spoiler.
spoiler.
It's
Yeah.
a horrible spoiler.
No, he thinks it's rad.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Right?
Rad is a character.
That's a little different.
But he's not
Um,
as cool as Kicker.
So he's a Power Dasher, so C tier.
Yes.
I say
Yes.
F tier.
What?
C tier.
F tier.
Split the difference. D.
D.
Oh, let's go D. Yeah, I like it so far.
All right.
Good stuff.
Do we want to
Good
get the other
start, good
Power
start.
Dashers out of the way?
No, we're doing this one by one.
Oh, okay.
Alphabetically, Ford.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Okay.
What's this guy's name? Who's
You
up
got
next?
Autoceptor.
Don't know him.
Ah, a
He
chronoform.
looks cool.
He's a watch.
Oh, the watch guy.
Oh,
B
that's a
tier.
pretty sweet looking watch.
B tier.
What's he
Easy.
do in the lore?
I have no idea.
B tier.
Nothing.
B or C. Take it or leave it.
C tier.
D.
C.
Yeah.
He looks cool at least. He, I don't know.
He
artwork
has a
is weird.
function.
He does. You can tell time by him.
He would do very well in IDW's failed continuity. And the
Okay.
other IDW failed continuity.
Okay, Ford.
Nobody cares about the comics, Ford. It's all about the cartoons, right?
No, I read a bunch too.
Ah, blue
Growing up.
streak.
Okay, so Ford knows this guy. F
Of course,
tier.
who doesn't know? No. Blue streak's sweet. Though he's kind of silver.
What's he do though?
Blue streak is red, don't you know?
He's one of the original Autobots. You know, he's kind of there. He's on the Cruising
Yeah.
Arc.
He's like, is he a background OG Autobot? Just kind of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, a little
there's
bit.
a toy of him, so he's in the show, but
Like,
doesn't
he's
really
kind of-
talk.
He kind of has a presence, but he's not really like a standout character.
Yeah, he was voiced by Casey Kasem.
Oh, okay.
One of the many
like that.
characters voiced by Casey Kasem in that show.
Also, that yeah.
Well, fair. Never mind. That ranks him back down.
No,
I
but
put
he
him
was
in-
a what car did he turn into? What's the name of that?
He was one of the Dotsons.
That's right, Dotson. That
Mm-hmm.
makes him A tier.
Yes.
Dude, does he have
I would put him in B tier.
B
Really?
I'd put
tier?
him in B
Really?
tier. Well,
But he
like,
looks cool.
The thing is,
He
like,
looks cool,
he's
but he
got.
doesn't really do much.
All right.
He's looks like a jazz clone, essentially.
He is
just
not a jazz clone. He
That's
is
No,
cool.
he is a prowl clone. There's a
Ah,
difference.
my bad. My bad. Okay.
B tier. It is.
I guess majority rules, B tier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Braun. I
Yes.
hate this guy. He
Tier.
has the stupidest
Mean.
head. Dumbest head of all the Autobots.
Look, what's wrong with the dome head?
Yeah, he's got a big helmet.
It's like, you know,
It's a hard hat.
it's not just a hard hat, it's just like, dude looks like he's...
But he's super strong. He's got like
Yeah.
ultra dense materials, so he can lift everything.
You mean,
like,
wait,
literally
you mean to tell me
everything.
the guy whose name is Braun is the strong guy? I thought he'd be the brains of the operation.
Yeah, but that's the thing that makes him so interesting is that he's small. He's one of the mini bots.
Yeah,
So
he's a mini car.
He's small, but he's really really strong, and he can lift pretty much anything
Mhm.
because he's made of ultra dense materials.
Now, what I remember from Braun is in the second season of the cartoon, there's a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids adventure that the Autobots have to deactivate Megatron, where they go inside his body, and Braun is part of that mission.
Cartoon, fantastic
I
stuff.
don't quite
isn't it?
remember that episode.
It's the one where the Decepticons get drunk on Energon.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't remember that episode.
Ah, darn.
No, I know which one you're talking about. I've just never seen it.
Yeah, there is public intoxication
good
on a
old
kids
days.
cartoon.
Dude, there's so
The
much
good
going on
old
with the kids'
days, back on
cartoon.
Cybertron.
Exactly.
It reminds me of the first time I showed a friend. Like, it was just like, okay, we recorded a random Transformers episode. I don't know if it was season 2 or 3. Optimus Prime was there. That's all I remember because it was an episode
is.
really focused on him and a human character. Like,
Mhm.
the human character wanted to hunt a Transformer, and he decided to hunt Optimus Prime for some reason.
Oh, I remember that one.
And then, okay, he lays a trap. He gets like a net on Optimus, and Optimus is able to get out of it easily, and like traps a human or something. Now he's like, ah ha ha, a booby trap made for boobies. And me and my friend just lost it. It's just like Optimus Prime in this 80 cartoon being like, yeah, boobs.
Well, that word meant a different thing back then.
I know, but it was hilarious.
So anyway, Braun is A tier.
His coloration is so bad, though. Like, what's up with the gold on him?
Don't judge it based on
Not
that. It's still
gold,
see a
it's yellow.
representation. It's yeller.
It's yellow.
It is bad. B tier.
No, A tier.
A tier.
Oh my gosh, you guys
You're voted
suck.
out.
You guys suck at this whole thing.
Bumblebee, S tier.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's no
S tier
argument.
character.
S tier. He's
Turns into a
He is an S
Volkswagen.
tier.
The car of the
Dude.
people.
that is like
He's
my
just a
favorite
little
car.
boy. He's a little bumblebee. He's so
Mhm.
cute.
Okay, speaking of Bumblebee, let's talk about Bumper.
Bumper is a C tier character.
Bumper's an F
Is
tier
he in
character.
Dreamwave?
He
Is
has
he in
he has
Dreamwave?
he has a minor appearance there where he helps take out the Insecticons.
Okay.
He wasn't a real character until then.
Does he do anything to help
Uh,
out, or does he just die
he kills. Well, he incapacitates Bombshell.
Okay.
F tier.
That.
Dude,
C tier.
he doesn't even have a character.
He did in 2004. All right, D tier.
For
I'll
2
split the difference
seconds.
there.
D tier.
because
Yes.
he's a filthy repaint of Cliff Jumper.
We're being too hard on the man.
You're being way too hard on Cliff Jumper. That's my boy. Let's not go there. Okay,
Well, we'll get to him.
Mm-hmm.
we got Buzzsaw now.
Buzzsaw, B tier,
B tier? Why B tier?
because he's a Laserbeak recolor.
And
Well, some
that
would
doesn't
say
make
that
him like
Laserbeak
an
is
F
the
tier.
recolor of him.
Like,
It's true,
Why
but
do you
Laserbeak
not
was in the
like-
show.
Or am I getting the order of operations wrong?
No, Buzzsaw was packaged with Soundwave.
Again?
But Laserbeak was packaged with. It says Laserbeak. No, it says Frenzy on. Well, they mean Rumble on the TF wiki, but they say Frenzy.
Oh, we're going off the TF wiki now.
It's a very hilarious thing.
Okay, Ford, what's your opinion? I think Laserbeak's superior, so I'm out of the conversation.
Sorry, you keep cutting out for me. I don't know what's wrong with my internet tonight.
Question is, what is wrong with you tonight?
I don't know. That's a very loaded question. My neighbors are being very loud. I keep getting internet connectivity problems.
Dude, imagine having internet, though.
You still don't have internet?
I still don't have internet.
It's
Dang.
been 3 weeks.
I know.
What is wrong with you?
It's not what's wrong with me, it's what's wrong with this city.
I think it's what's... no, you're right. C tier.
All right, I'm
C
fine
tier.
with that.
Oh, okay. I'm cool with it, yeah. Okay, we got Camshaft. Oh boy, this has a different meaning.
He's one of the Omnibots.
I'm glad we have that lore explanation. What does
I'm
this
not
mean?
as familiar with this character.
He does nothing.
He looks kind of cool. He's like Optimus Prime, but not as cool.
I mean, whenever they do something in lore, it's like being kicked down by Menasor or something. Like
Oh.
F tier.
F tier.
So they're fodder.
But he
F
looks
for
nice.
If he does, he look nice. Okay,
Dude! Like, how can you have freaking whatever his name is? Like,
Bumper.
yeah, Bumper, who's just Bumper B.
because
But
Bumper's done something.
But he looks like crap.
I don't know, he looks alright.
He can be
got
D
charm.
tier too,
Okay.
Alright.
unless you want to put him higher.
The D tier's
I mean,
fine. He doesn't do anything.
From a distance, he just looks like
This is
Trailbreaker. So
Ford, there's Leo posted a Google Drive for all the character images if you want.
I know.
Okay.
I don't think my internet can handle it tonight.
Fair
it can
enough,
barely
fair
handle
enough.
this.
Okay, this is the GOAT here. It's Cliff Jumper, instant S
Cliffy.
tier.
S tier, I agree. Casey
S tier.
Oh,
Bazooka
he's Casey
boy.
Kasem too? Nice!
Yep.
I didn't even know that.
Bazooka boy.
Okay.
Also, he's great in the new comics.
You got
Great.
Deceptor. I bet he's an Autobot.
No, yes, he is actually.
What?
He turns into another watch. What do you want from him?
Ah, cool.
So he's another cool looking watch. Instant
C
A
tier.
tier.
I'd put him C again, just because the watch is funny.
Watches are funny. C tier.
Yep.
Lore reasons. Okay, we got Downshift.
Another Omnibot.
Oh boy.
Don't you mean Wheeljack?
That is not Wheeljack.
It don't look like Wheeljack if you ask me. I'm a big
Aw,
Wheeljack
nobody
fan.
gets the joke.
I'm sorry, I
Nobody
don't.
Gets my joke.
Guess what, Ford? Nobody
they made-
cares.
A guy who looked a lot like Wheeljack in Cybertron, and they called him Downshift.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
had the slinky for a face and everything. Anyway,
that? D tier.
yeah,
I could go
that's
with
fine.
D tier. Yeah.
Got nothing really but his looks.
Which is a lot more than some people. Oh, we got
This is true.
Frenzy.
Oh, no. Oh no, no, that is
What is-
Rumble.
No, that is Frenzy.
Okay,
No.
let's open up a can of worms here.
Frenzy is
no.
Rumble's
No.
purple. Frenzy's the
Rumble.
other guy.
No.
Yes.
No.
You are
Rumble
outmatched
is
here,
red.
Ford.
Frenzy is blue.
Ford, which
In
character?
In
which
my
character
house, we
mounted-
call the blue one Frenzy.
Ford, which character mounted thrust and jousted with Spike in medieval England?
I don't remember that episode.
It was Rumble,
Yes.
and he is blue.
Cartoons say it.
No,
It's
the
canon.
blue one is Frenzy.
This is Frenzy. The
This is
red
Frenzy.
one is Frenzy. You are outmatched, Ford. If I can be outmatched in freaking Brawn being an A tier, you are outmatched in this being Frenzy. It's just
I think-
how it
okay,
works.
Fine.
I think Frenzy is a B tier character.
We will call them Frumble and Remzy, okay?
Acceptable.
A B tier?
Frumble, B
B
tier.
tier? Really? He's just
B-tier.
the knockoff Rumble. Like, come on.
Because the blue one is cooler. Either way.
Fine, B tier. Whatever. We already argued enough about this character. Just okay. Gears. He's stupid. F tier.
He's a complainer. B tier.
Yeah. No, I put him in C tier.
C tier.
Alright.
I can
He's a
go
pessimist.
C tier.
Very well.
What?
He's even more of a pessimist than Red Alert. And that makes him very,
Oh,
very annoying.
dude.
Red
Red
Alert
Alert.
is paranoid.
Yes.
Yeah. Just Red Alert. I don't know what to say. He's a pretty cool character in
Well, we'll
the
get to him.
Unicron trilogy. All that.
Hound.
Yeah. Hound.
S tier.
Love Hound. He can do holograms. S tier.
Yep. S tier. Hound is a good boy.
Isn't Hound just like the military guy who's just like, yes sir, Optimus sir? Like usually.
Not
No.
necessarily.
No, that's what I remember him for. What does he do?
He's actually like the main character in the at the beginning of the series, but then
One
they
of them.
decide to make it Bumblebee.
See,
Well, in the first
the-
3 episodes, he
yeah, the
hangs
first
around
3
Spike a lot.
episodes-
Yeah, like
So-
the first 3 episodes, he's like kind of like the POV character on the ground.
it's kind of hard
um,
to justify those episodes in my memory when I just remember like how disserviced we are as fans that we don't have the axe or the energy mace with Optimus and Megatron throughout the rest of the
I don't
series
care
ever.
about those.
What is wrong with you? Those are
I
the
care
like
about
cool
those.
things. And it's just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like lightsabers, but they're actual other weapons. And it's like, yeah, Transformers, cool. And then it's just like,
I'm in the minority. I never really liked the integrated weapons.
well, that's why you're in the
You must
minority.
really hate the Fall of Cybertron game.
I guess it does.
I've kind of soured on a lot of the pre Earth like stuff recently.
Really? I still think that. I replayed
I mean,
both
I think
War
it's
and Fall
cool.
recently.
I think it's
they
very
still hold up.
interesting, but it doesn't really tell you anything. The real bread and butter of Transformers takes place on Earth because they're robots in disguise. And why would they need to be in disguise on Cybertron, their homeworld? The real interesting stuff happens on Earth when they have to hide their war from the humans.
Except they don't do a good job.
Except
at
they
it.
don't do that. They don't do that until like Armada.
Which is why it is the GOAT. Then there's open warfare in Cybertron, and that's
now,
dumb.
I say this,
Not Cybertron,
I say this
Energon.
knowing that Beast Machines is my favorite Transformers series, and that makes me sound like a hypocrite.
You are a hypocrite.
So for you, Kevin, that's the first series that takes place exclusively on Cybertron, and there's no human characters.
Wait, Beast Wars is on Cybertron?
No, Beast Machines,
Machines.
is on Cybertron.
Okay. I was really gonna rip you a new one with, like, I don't know how Transformers fans can stand Beast Wars myself.
Excuse me?
Exactly!
Excuse me?
Yeah, can't stand them.
I love Beast Wars. It's
Yeah.
my favorite era.
That's your problem.
The Beast
Ford.
era
Why,
is the best
why are
era.
they in
It is the-
disguise from
it is done-
animals? Monkeys!
So they can protect themselves from the radiation.
Oh, naturally.
Duh.
That CGI, though, it does not age well.
It has its charm.
No, it does not. It doesn't age well.
No, it does. It does. Mainframe CGI has its charm.
Mal, did
You
your
need to learn to
sister watch
appreciate
the Barbie movies? The animated, the CG Barbie movies?
I think she did. Like,
Yeah.
Same guys.
okay, and you think I'm like, oh yeah, those Barbie movies, they look great.
I'm not saying they look great, but like, it's comparable for the era.
Beast Wars has like the most interesting stuff in it. It's where all the world building of Transformers comes from.
That's where sparks come from.
Yes.
Okay, but
And it acknowledges G1 for how good it was. They even have Ravage
And golden discs.
and the gold discs. Even though
wow.
they were not in G1, but you know.
All right, Huffer.
Yeah, Huffer. He even has a dome so he can huff. Like, that's how dedicated he is. S tier, just by name convention
I forget.
alone.
Is Huffer also a complainer? Or he's just like a sourpuss the entire time?
I remember him also complaining.
Yeah. C.
I'd say B.
I'd,
Safe.
I could
I
go
don't know.
with
I'd
B.
say he's right there with Gears.
I
Yeah.
feel B myself.
But I feel like
All
he's
right.
not as insufferable as Gears.
He's got more of that design
No,
going.
you're right.
Like,
He didn't get his own episode.
okay. Everyone's
that
favorite dead
makes him better.
character.
Ironhide. S
Yeah.
tier.
S tier.
S tier.
Easy. He's in
Liquid
the movie.
Nitrogen.
Yep.
Obviously S tier. No
Yes.
questions.
The Meister. Can't go wrong with Jazz.
Cannot.
Scatman Carruthers.
Kaltor. Another watch.
Another watch.
Okay, he looks less cool. Like, his head's too flat. What's up with that?
His head is very flat. D tier.
D tier. Ford.
All right.
Objection.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Laserbeak.
A tier.
Okay. Not quite
Very
an
good.
S tier.
Hmm.
Oh, his cassette tape has an A. That makes him A tier.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say A tier.
I was very hesitant, Ford.
He's got well, that's the thing. Like, he does have like some actual character to him.
He does, yeah.
He's like one of the
Like, a
first
lot more
people
than
who
I
ever spoke in
thought.
Transformers, isn't he? No, that's
Right.
no, that's the Panther one. He's coming up. Never mind. Okay, do we have to ask Megatron?
Megatron. He turns into a Nazi gun. S tier.
S tier.
He is actually a communist.
S
tier.
tier.
He's Fidel Castro and Lenin and like Che Guevara and all the other American baddies. I love him. S tier.
Okay. Now we get to Mirage. What do you guys
He's a
think?
A tier.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I,
He can't be
his
on the same
episode's
tier as
very,
Cliff
very
Jumper,
good.
but he's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought you guys would, rag on him a
He
little
turns
bit. but-
invisible.
He does turn invisible. That's really
That's
cool.
cool.
Okay, Optimus Prime, obviously our first
S
F-tier
tier.
character.
What?
S
Die.
High S
Look,
tier. Like
not-
top
not-
of the list.
Not only
Okay.
do we have just Optimus Prime, but he can become Power Master Optimus Prime.
Wait, is that a separate entry on this list?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. So
I didn't
there's
look
also
there.
like Pretender Bumblebee and Pretender Jazz. I didn't include
Okay.
like
Yeah, I
alternate
couldn't.
forms.
I couldn't remember if he came out in '87 or '88.
Power Master I think was 88.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Power Master Prime would go above this one though.
Yeah, obviously Optimus Prime sells the show, sells the toys. Peter Cullen, fantastic. Overdrive
Great
now.
stuff.
What a guy!
This is
Overdrive.
another Omnibot.
Fantastic. He's got the dual gun.
Oh, okay. I thought he was a target master.
No.
Oh.
Honestly, he looks like a worse sideswipe, and he has no character.
Why is no one in F tier yet?
F tier.
I've been saying F tier, but you guys have been saying no. But okay. F tier.
Prowl is an A tier character.
Okay. I thought I had a Prowl transformer myself. The stickers were annoying, but it was pretty cool when he came out. Yeah, A tier.
And he's another Dawson.
Hmm.
Okay. Ratchet.
Ratchet. S tier in every continuity. He's funny.
Really? Thought like A tier.
I'd put him
best.
in A tier.
Yeah.
You put him in A tier? All right, well, I'll go with that consensus then.
Yeah.
He just. He's got.
Wasn't it his idea to build the Dinobots with the tiny brains?
Well, him and Wheeljack.
Well, yeah, Wheeljack. You know, he kind of did it. So
Look, if I had to lay the blame on somebody, it would definitely be him. But I still like him.
Wheeljack did make it in here, didn't he?
does he?
I hope so.
Wait.
I put
Yeah,
him in
he's
here.
a W character, so he's probably later. Yeah, he's
probably
over
down
here.
at the bottom.
Okay, there he is. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We got Ravage.
Ravage is an S tier character.
S
I was
tier.
gonna say an A.
His cassette mode is confirmed to have heavy metal on it. Okay.
It says it's from Japan, though.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly they have good taste in music then. Look, he's one of the few Decepticons that is granted amnesty after the war ends and the Autobots win. Okay? Then he becomes a secret agent and he gets a really cool looking ship.
What is this in the first IDW?
No, this is in Beast Wars.
Oh. I need to finish Beast Wars.
Which is in continuity.
That's right, yeah.
All right. But then he dies.
Rip.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers, dang.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad.
But
all right,
but he dies in a blaze of glory. S tier. High S tier.
I
hate to say
Soundwave's cassette tapes are pretty cool.
Look, I hate to say it, but Ravage is above Cliffjumper. Okay.
You can't go saying stuff like that. You almost had me. You almost reeled me in. F tier. F tier.
Not that bad.
No.
Meet me in the middle for C.
A.
I could go A. He's pretty cool.
High A tier.
He's much better than Brawl will ever be.
Ron.
So, yeah. Same difference.
You put him back. He's just a good boy. You put him back.
Rumble is also an A tier character.
Yeah. Rumble.
Frumble?
Rumble.
First you crack the nuts, and then you crack the shells inside.
That line alone might give him an S tier, honestly.
That's not the line, but okay.
What's the line then?
I put him in A tier.
Okay, A it is.
I put him in A tier.
If he doesn't actually say that, A tier. Fine.
He does get drunk on TV.
Nice, nice. Always appreciate children's media exploring drunk minors. Myself personally, but we got Sideswipe. He kind of looks like he's had a tough life.
He's solid. He has a jetpack, and his brother is a psychopath.
Why is his brother a psychopath?
Oh, that's the personality that Dreamwave gave him.
See?
I don't know. I put him in either B or C tier.
I'd say B tier. His car is cool, and he has a jetpack. The
Countach will always be cool. So okay, low B tier.
Low B tier. Okay.
Oh, Metroplex.
Sky Dasher.
Wait, no.
Sky
Skydasher.
Dasher. You know, Sky Dasher. Whose image says Power Dasher, Leo?
Yeah, one of the Power Dashers.
Oh, right.
Is he the leader of the Power Dashers then?
I don't think so.
Do they all have Dasher in their name?
No, they have no lore.
F tier.
Sure.
He looks lame.
Okay.
Looks lame, no lore, F tier. Okay, Skywarp.
Best
He
Seeker.
teleports A tier.
Best Seeker. A tier.
Best Seeker? We including
Best
Starscream? Gosh, you guys.
Well, I mean, he's the most loyal of the Seekers, I
Mhm.
think.
See, they have zero personality.
I mean, look,
and they
look.
all get like mixed up in the cartoon. So it's just like Starscream's the only one that matters to me.
Skywarp is the one that really believes in the cause. Okay,
Oh.
Thundercracker, he'll just abandon them and go join GI Joe, I guess.
Okay.
But Starscream, he might have loyalty to the cause, but
You're really throwing shade at IDW there.
what?
Because doesn't Thundercracker like join the army or something in IDW?
He joins GI Joe.
Yeah, that's and gets a dog.
Yeah, and then he gets like a space dog or whatever. And then Starscream, he's just a traitor constantly.
Through and through, every time.
And he's
every
like
day.
He's practically a war criminal. Okay? But Skywarp, he plays by the rules.
Okay.
He's okay.
Okay. Okay, S tier Soundwave, like
Yes.
any question?
S for superior.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, Starscream. You're just trashing on this man. What do you think? I
love
your
pitching him
opinion.
S tier.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
I like seeing him get
I
beat
would
up.
I would actually put him in S tier because he's a good character.
He is a great character.
He's
S
also
tier.
like, to me, he's also probably one of the greatest scourges on the galaxy because he's immortal.
Yes, that too. Does he come back in Beast Wars?
Yes, he does.
Nice.
His immortal spark does come back, and it causes problems.
Very nice.
It also,
I'll have that to look forward to.
I don't know if you've ever heard Hasta La Vista Starscream. Optimus Primal says that and then shoots him. It's awesome.
Very nice.
Oh, fantastic. Anyways, Sunstreaker.
Complete psychopath, A tier.
I have zero idea who this guy is.
He's Sideswipe's brother.
I would put him in high B tier.
They're twin brothers.
Yeah.
By design alone, I'm gonna have to go with B. I don't like his face. I'm sorry. I just don't know anything about this guy.
I would put him behind Blue Streak, but before Rumsey.
That is not Rumble.
Frumble.
So
Frumble?
you know who it is. Thundercracker. I remember him as a hillbilly in a Cybertron, and that's kind of funny. Other than that,
A tier Seeker.
A tier,
C tier.
C
You
tier.
say C tier?
I put him in C tier.
Yes.
I'll split the difference. B tier.
Army boy.
Oh no,
Just look
he
at
went
him.
into A tier
Well-
by default. I'm sorry.
Not that I don't have respect for the army, but still.
Yeah.
If you're going to be part of the Decepticon cause, stay with them. Don't join G.I. Joe. That's just stupid.
What if the G.I. Joes are more evil and for the cause than the Decepticons are, though?
You're onto something.
Go, Joe! Trailbreaker. Who is he?
He's depressed and he can make force fields.
Okay, I love him already.
I think he's A tier. He's fun when he shows up.
Ford opinions.
Sorry, what character are we on again?
Trailbreaker.
Oh. I might be confusing him with Pipes. But he kind of
is
like
a mini bot.
Oh no, Pipes is the mini bot, but he's like a collector. Trailbreaker, what's his like quirk? Isn't it that he like doesn't think he's good enough, but then he
Yeah.
always excels at everything?
Overcompensates, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say he's A tier. He's fun. He's cool.
A tier.
I think his like little one-shot story in More Than Meets the Eye was like the only good one to me. So I appreciate him. He's
Very
okay. Nice. Oh, Wheeljack.
Wheeljack, S tier character.
S tier. Yeah.
Science
He's one of the first Transformers we see in the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say he was the worst one in the cartoon?
No, one of the first.
Oh, I got you. I was about
he
to throw
is probably
hands.
one of the worst scientists ever, though. Everything he does
don't
goes
be
wrong.
Mean. That's just every scientist
Everything
character
goes wrong,
from the
though.
80s. Like, it's just a trope. Get over it, scientist. You're one to talk.
Yes.
Got Wind Charger.
I am a scientist.
Wind Charger.
Wind Charger.
He's got magnets. B tier.
B tier.
And
he looks stupid. Come on, guys.
He freaking dies off screen in the movie.
Nice. Yeah. Like, that's how dumb he looks.
Have the BCC to die on.
Yeah, wait. If he's gonna look that dumb, why can't I watch him die? Hold up.
Well, Wheeljack also dies off screen.
Okay, that's sad.
Right next to him, apparently.
We got Zetar.
It's another Power Dasher.
He's a Power Dasher, but he's a drill. B tier.
What do you have against
C-tier.
drills? I'm gonna have to go B.
Okay.
That's higher of the two options. I like drills. Okay. Now we are on... we've passed the year of 1984. Rock and roll is dead. Now we are on to disco.
With Alphatron.
1985. Got Alphatron.
Alphatrion.
Yeah! Alphatron.
He's an S tier character. I like him when he shows up.
Is he's Optimus's dad, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Sorta, yeah.
Not sort of, just yes.
Father figure.
He rebuilt him. He had the technology.
Yeah, depending on continuity.
Just go with, like, guys, you have to understand. I watched this cartoon. It's called Transformers. You ever heard of it?
No, tell me more.
Exactly. He's Optimus's dad, through and through.
I would put him in high A tier. Because I like him.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there's a lot more they could have done with him in the lore.
Yeah.
And then some of it kind of gets a little muddled in season 3 when they're trying to define the history after they introduce the Matrix. He's just not very consistent, is the thing.
Not consistent.
And then they're like, "Oh, we need the aerial bots," and he's just like, "All right, I'll freaking die." Look, it's like, guess I'll die.
I am the key to Vector Sigma. It was me all along. But he does introduce the female Transformers too.
That can of worms.
It should never have been opened that way.
It's just like, oh yeah, we've had women the whole time.
Look, I love Simon Furman, but what the heck was he thinking with One Shot Artsy? What was he thinking?
We'll get there when we get there. Anyway, Alphatron, S tier.
S tier.
S tier. I like him.
Okay, S
He has a
tier.
beard. He is the first Transformer we see with facial hair.
I mean, he is
Oh,
pretty
true,
metal. So.
True. Okay. Astro Train.
Astro Train, S tier.
Genesis of weight, or we'll never make it to Cybertron.
S tier.
S tier.
He is
Nah,
S
A tier.
Okay.
The size mass change
Okay,
makes no
okay.
sense. Why should you
Fine.
be both a train and a rocket?
Um,
None of the triple changers make sense except for Blitzwing and Springer.
Leo, have you tried just thinking that's just awesome, dudes rock?
Yes.
Guys, look at
It
Astro
doesn't
Train
work.
and they yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well. Let's see who's the. We got Barrage.
Who is this?
I have no idea. He looks like a fan art character.
He's
Is he another?
he's one of the Deluxe Insecticons.
Oh right.
I don't know the lore behind these guys at all.
The
Aside
lore
from
is
them
that
being
they
like
didn't
mooks.
sell as well because they weren't in the show.
That's also true. D tier. He looks cool
Yeah,
at least.
D
He
tier.
does look cool. No
But he's
F,
not the
but
coolest. He's not the coolest.
He's not
No.
the coolest at all. No.
Oh, you know that one joke from Spaceballs about combing the beach?
Beachcomber.
Beachcomber. C
I
tier.
love
He's
him.
a hippie.
No.
Mm.
The Golden
He tried-
Lagoon. The Golden Lagoon is a goated episode.
The Golden
okay?
Lagoon is stupid. War.
The Golden
War is
Lagoon
fun.
Wait,
is awesome.
is Golden
War is
Lagoon
fun.
the one where the Decepticons like become invincible and they start shooting each other at like random and just
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Golden Lagoon is a
Yes.
great episode.
Fantastic episode.
A tier.
I love
A
that
tier.
GIF so much.
Okay, I'll settle your
Fine.
differences in the middle. B tier.
Okay.
Very well.
Fine.
He
Put him
at least should go in
high.
front of the Power Dashers.
Yeah, put him in front of the Power Dashers.
I don't know what Power Dasher is.
It's the guy with the drill for a head.
There, you have to
Perfect.
understand.
Fine.
We haven't really defined our placing. I don't know, like, if any of this is really accurate at all to what we're saying. I just hear a tier and I put it in the tier.
Very good.
That's fine.
The way it should be.
All right. Oh,
Blaster, S tier.
Oh,
I
what's
put him
the
in A tier.
Look, that duel between him and Soundwave, brilliantly done. Not disappointing at all.
Which one are you talking about?
The one in season 2 where they meet at the club and it's just them shooting their speakers at each other.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second. I know this episode, don't I? Like, they literally infiltrate, like, a teenage, like,
Yeah.
hotspot, and they're just beatboxing to try and, like, influence the children or whatever to dance.
Exactly, yeah.
But have you seen their final battle in Headmasters?
I have not. But it prominently features the Autobop track, if I remember correctly. Therefore, it is brilliant.
The Auto Bop track. Everybody,
Right.
do the emoji dance.
Please no.
I would put him in A tier.
Come on, S tier, man. He's cool. He's a cassette. All cassettes are automatically cool.
I don't like
Cassette.
his
He's
smile.
a cassette player.
Yeah, he's a player. He
Okay.
throws. See, Sombrero Man agrees.
But here's the other thing: his cassettes are not as cool as Soundwaves.
Look, Steeljaw is an excellent cassette, and I will not hear this slander.
I mean, what else you got? Rewind, boring.
Eject is also
Eject, boring.
cool. Shut up.
Ramhorn.
Ramhorn is brilliant.
Okay, I'll admit, Ramhorn is kind of cool.
Dude, his name is
Steeljaw.
literally
I mean, he's
Ramhorn.
okay.
Look, I name all my devices Laughter Blaster in his cassettes.
Okay, just for that.
Sounds like you're a little biased. Okay. Sounds like you're a little biased.
My
I
phone is
feel-
called Eject. It is discoverable as Eject.
Uh-huh.
I'll
I
go
put him in
A tier.
like high A tier.
I'll agree to a high A tier.
Like he's
Just
probably at the
because
top of A tier.
I could not put him in
Okay.
S tier myself, but
So be it.
All right.
okay.
This is a terrible loss.
That is a fun fact. though.
Blitzwing.
Blitzwing is
Blitzwing.
metal, A tier.
Yes.
What does he do?
He turns into a plane and a tank.
Okay, that's pretty A tier if you ask
In
me.
some continuities, he has 3 faces.
Yes, and and he has a laser sword.
And he also has had dealings with the Quintessons before.
Oh, because
So
he has
yes,
3
so-
faces.
So he has mystery.
Wait, when does he have dealings with the Quintessons before?
In the 5 Faces of Darkness arc, he's just like, oh, I don't screw with the Quintessons. They're weird. And then he just and then he like helps out and he's like, look, you guys are dealing with the Quintessons. I'm out. I'm done. My toy is off the shelves. And he leaves and he never comes back.
refuses to elaborate.
Yeah. Chad. Gig Chad.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay. We got Bombshell.
Your bombshell.
Bombshell.
Oh no, not my mother.
He's one of those mind control characters. He's frightening. He's an Insecticon, A tier.
Yes.
You'll have to beat up on him.
Yes.
I do like the Insecticons when they're not in their insect forms. That's something you don't see much in the cartoons.
Mhm.
Which tier?
Did I
A.
say A tier? Yeah.
A tier it is.
Yeah.
We got Bone Crusher.
Okay, so in my opinion, all of the Constructicons are kind of forgettable until they merge to form Devastator. So I'd
How
say
could
like
you
B
not
tier.
forget? How could you not
I put him in-
remember?
Oh wait,
Bone
he's the like.
Crusher.
Oh, you're the. Oh wait. Why would we follow an uncharismatic boar like you? That was Bone Crusher.
Was that Bone Crusher?
That was Bone Crusher. I'm
All right,
pretty
well,
sure.
give him A tier for giving lip to Soundwave then.
I put him in B tier.
All right.
B tier he goes.
B tier. Yep.
He's got lip, but you can't see it due to him being a robot.
Mm-hmm.
Chop Shop. There's no way this guy was in actual G1.
No,
Yes.
he was a deluxe Insecticon. He didn't sell
Shop
very
Shop
well.
is funny. C tier.
Funny.
C tier.
Yeah.
It
He
looks
didn't
interesting.
sell C tier. Chromia.
Overrated. D tier.
I was going to say C tier, but
Okay, is she
Overrated
the
character.
leader of the
no,
female
that's Alita. That's Alita 1.
This is Ironhide's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay,
For that should be a C tier.
for C tier for Ironhide
Alright.
and nothing else. I'm not attracted to that. Anyways,
Cosmos S tier.
Yes.
dude,
Spaceman.
why does his
Dude, just-
design go so hard?
Dude just wants to not be in space.
He turns into a UFO.
You're just like, guys, can I stand up every once in a while? No.
No.
Go to space. Oh.
Okay. Well, speaking of combined,
Devastator S tier character.
what does Devastator act like?
He devastates.
He devastates.
Oh, is he that
No, but-
Transformer from Transformers 2? That those two
Yeah.
racist robots
Yes.
make fun of
Look,
for having
look.
the wrecking
ever-
balls?
He has the enemy scrotum.
You ever
S
heard
tier.
ever heard of the city? Wait, what is it? The city of silver or is the Crystal
Steel
City?
City.
Steel. You ever heard of Steel City? Say
That's
no.
the one where they
tier.
disassemble Optimus
Yeah.
Prime, isn't
Ever
it?
hear of Steel City? No.
I like
Because of
that
Devastator.
episode.
Okay,
It's a good one.
Dirge.
It's a good one.
They're just solid B
Dirge.
tier character.
Yeah,
He kind of sings sometimes.
B tier.
Okay, I'll trust your judgment. Oh my gosh, what happened?
Uh-oh.
No!
No.
No!
Oh.
Okay.
No, you're
saved.
good.
Okay. Okay.
Where did Dirge ended up in B tier? Sweet.
Yes.
Yep.
Thought we had to scrap this entire episode and didn't think like, oh, we'll just put people back in random order. But anyways, back to what we were saying.
Who's next?
Elita
Elita
1.
I think A tier.
So she's Optimus's girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Overrated. B tier.
Overrated.
Overrated.
She's a woman. B tier.
The first
Very
girl
well.
boss. B tier.
Oh,
B
that's
for
true.
boss.
Oh, Firestar? Isn't that a character
That's
from
Inferno's
Spider-Man and His
girlfriend.
Amazing
Mhm.
Friends?
Also that, yes. C, I think.
Yeah.
Whose girlfriend is this? I didn't hear full.
Inferno's.
Inferno.
Who's Inferno? C tier.
He's in
Inferno's
there.
Fire Truck Man.
He's the fire truck. He's the guy next
Oh,
to
I
Long
had
Haul.
him even. Wow.
And he is not Grapple.
Grapple looks just like him.
Grapple is a funny boy.
What does he do?
He is an engineer.
He fix-
He likes to work with Hoist and he likes to make things.
I believe he
With
went back
Hoist.
in time to medieval England with Hoist.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
They go on
Okay.
adventures together. B tier.
B tier, yeah.
B tier.
Solid B tier.
For medieval
He
times.
just wants to help.
He
but
wanted to
Optimus
be a
keeps
part of the
saying no.
Crusades. B tier. Like, come on.
He was all like, Deus Vult. I appreciate that.
Very nice.
Green light.
D tier. I don't know what's
B
up
tier.
with
Whose girlfriend is she?
I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Wow, you guys just hate green light.
She's single and looking for love. I guess.
Is she like the flirtatious robot? So it's just like, oh, I can ship her with my favorite robot on the Transformers.
I mean, she's certainly green.
Yep.
It is green, sir.
Okay, whatever. Okay, Grimlock S tier.
S tier.
Grimlock's king. S tier.
S tier.
He king.
Me, Grimlock king.
No debate.
No debate.
Okay,
Hoist.
Hoist is pretty cool. I like Hoist.
Also, I'd say A
Hoist?
tier.
Good boy.
He's
A
a doctor.
tier. A
Yeah.
tier. A Ford, A tier.
Yes.
Okay.
He'll help patch you up.
Patch.
Yep.
Hook.
Is that Hook?
That's long
Dude,
long
they-
haul, I think.
They
Is
could
that
have,
Hook?
No, that's Hook.
No, yeah, that's Hook.
dude. It's Hook.
Um,
Like they had the excellent, like it was in the '80s. They could have called him Hooker, and no one would have cared. Was sold off the shelves that way. It's like,
B
look,
tier.
I bought a Hooker.
Yeah.
tier.
It's like I put him in B tier.
like I said, all the Constructicons really should be B tier.
I
Or,
put
or
him in,
C
like,
tier.
I put him above Bone Crusher at least.
Really?
Really?
Well,
What does-
apparently he's
What
well,
does
he's
he
the
say?
leader. He's like the leader, and he's also the smartest of the Constructicons.
What does he
Wait.
give lip to sound?
Actually,
with?
no, you're right.
Hook-
He's not
Hook's
as
the
cool.
leader. I thought Scavenger was leader.
I thought it was Hook.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Scavenger.
Or no, Hook is the medic one, right?
Yeah.
Hook is the
Okay.
hook.
I see that. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Okay, we got Inferno. Had him.
Inferno is certainly a lad.
Yeah.
Another difficult sticker guy.
I think A tier. Good for him.
I was going to
He's a
say
fire
B
truck.
tier.
Really?
He's not as cool as Grapple. I mean, look, Grapple was a part of God's army. This guy, I don't know, went on an odyssey in space. He was a children's plaything, and then he met DevCon.
Okay, I hate that
think-
freaking episode with the big freaking alien. Man, I hate that episode.
He went on some adventures.
Who
but
drank
other than that,
and
what?
smoked-
Who's his best friend? It's not a cool guy like Hoist. No, it's Red Alert, the pessimist.
He's
The
not
The
pessimistic. He's
the paranoid schizophrenic. Upper B tier.
All right,
He's
sure.
at
B
least
tier.
look. I put him at the
I'll
top
concede.
of B tier. He is a B character.
Conceded. Point earned. Inferno.
Jetfire, A tier.
Yes. A tier.
He's way better in like Armada and stuff, but okay. If
He's a fun scientist, and it's fun when
He's
you can play around with his
he's
Starscream
really
backstory.
cool. He's really cool in the more recent comics as well. Very cool what they did with him.
oh boy, I sure love myself an Insecticon like Kickback.
Kickback, yes.
Ah,
F tier.
yes, kickback.
The locusts.
Like, dude, he barely even transforms into a like grasshopper. It's just like, yeah, kind of
Just flip the
posing
head
a little
over.
differently, and wouldn't
Yeah.
you know it,
B tier.
Yeah,
B tier.
B tier.
What does he do that warrants a B
He gets
tier?
run over by Hot Rod and Cup.
And he has a
That makes
speech
him
impediment.
bad. He sucks.
No, you're thinking of Shrapnel.
Is it wait?
Yeah, Shrapnel.
Ah, you're right. Ah, jeez, I'm a bad fan.
You're a
You're a
terrible,
terrible fan. You're like on my level right now. That's how bad you are.
No, I'm not on your level. You're worse. You think Rumble is blue?
Everyone thinks
Rumble
Rumble is
is
blue
blue.
because it's true.
Look,
No.
every
Rumble
thinking
is
man
red.
knows that Rumble is blue.
Every
when-
ascendant man
When
thinks
two
that Rumble is red.
Transformers fans meet in the street, you know how they tell their true Transformers fans? They tell each other that Frenzy is red and Rumble is blue. That's how they know.
That's how you develop friendships right there.
No, a true Transformers fan knows about the Universe War. Okay.
What? You're making that up.
No,
Made up stuff doesn't count. Moving on.
you know about the Universe War?
Are you talking about that weird promotional thing from 2004?
No, I'm talking about the Collectors Club stuff.
Oh.
Or no, sorry, Bakon.
Botcon.
Bakon fiction.
Oh, Bakugan.
Do you know what Point Omega is?
Sort
I don't
of.
think so.
Imagine thinking Bakugan has anything to do with Transformers. Moving on, we got Lancer, and he's got a dump
Tier.
truck.
That's she. That's another female.
Okay, never mind. Lancer sucks.
F
Female
tier,
F
background
tier.
character.
What is with that, man? Like, who designed this? Is there even a
Orange
toy of
and
this? What does she
No.
transform into?
No. I don't think Lancer has a toy. At all.
Okay.
Or okay, that color scheme looks like the color scheme of like the soap pod that I put in my dishwasher. Okay.
Tide Pod.
It's literally Tide colors.
Okay, we're
Anyway.
in this for the long haul, I guess.
Yep.
Like and subscribe.
Long haul is cool. A tier. No,
That's
B tier.
B tier.
B tier it is.
Yep.
Long haul
Oh,
is cool.
that's-
Yep,
He's
long haul turns
big.
into a truck.
Yes.
Oh,
And he's huge.
boy, everyone's
Like,
favorite Mix
Mixmaster.
Master. He's got
Mixmaster,
a gun.
Also A tier. Or B tier.
A
I was
tier.
thinking B tier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's B tier.
He'll sit with the other Constructicons.
He's not as cool until animated.
Well, animated a separate continuity, isn't it?
Oh no, a female F tier.
Moonracer.
That's Moonracer. C
Isn't
tier.
that the guy
Okay,
from
Moonracer's okay.
Wait,
Moonracer's alright.
what does
C
Moonracer
tier.
do that makes her all right?
She races the moon and she's green.
Yes.
She's like a teal. Come on.
Yeah.
She's like a
Green light
mid-color.
is green, and she sucks.
Yes. This is true.
Okay. Omega,
Omega
Supreme.
Supreme.
S tier character.
S tier.
What does he do though, other than be
Goes through a
cool?
proper character arc.
Wait,
Yes.
what's his arc?
He wants revenge.
Does he get it?
Not really.
No.
Sucks to suck.
He is the last of the great guardians of Cybertron.
Mm-hmm. And he can turn into a rocket fly. His arms turn into a rocket while his body stays on Earth. But
He
when
turns
he transforms,
into
the
a
body
rocket,
disappears.
a rocket base, a tank, and a track for the tank on the rocket base.
Yes,
It is such a weird toy.
it's great though.
I
It's
think he makes a little more
he's
sense
awesome.
in
and freaking
Energon.
fantastic. Train is pretty good.
And animated, he's so much better. He's done so well in animated.
What about
Wait,
Percept?
Leo, you haven't seen animated?
I've seen animated.
Okay, so you
What
know.
did you think?
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yes.
The best Transformers show.
Yes. No. Beast Machines.
Shut up, Ford.
Ford, your opinions are invalid. Anyways.
Perceptor.
Perceptor.
Yeah.
A
A
tier.
tier. A
A
tier.
what does Perceptor do that makes you think like, oh yeah, A tier, like instantly?
He's a competent scientist, unlike that weirdo Wheeljack.
Hey, you take that back.
And yet Wheeljack is an S tier while Perceptor is an A tier.
Also,
period.
yeah. Also, unlike, yeah. You know what? Actually, let's upgrade him to S tier because
No.
unlike Wheeljack, he doesn't
I will
die.
put him in F tier. I will.
He doesn't die. He makes it through the Battle of Autobot City alive and unscathed. He even fights Unicron.
Well, does he? Because I don't think we see him until after the Planet of Junk.
Well, he's on the planet of junk.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
don't
he
think-
stayed on the ship. I guess he stayed on the ship. Well, yeah, you know what? He probably did stay on the ship. Who else was going to fly it?
It's true.
They all jumped out.
It was a suicide mission.
Upgraded to S tier. I'm lobbying for that.
No.
No, A
Perceptor
tier
is
good.
awesome.
A
Fine.
tier is enough.
Fine.
Listen, I'm giving you guys graces by putting like Hound into S tier. Come on.
That's another thing. He also figures out how to cure cosmic rust,
That's true.
which is
A
something
tier.
that nobody could do before.
Sucks to suck.
All right, come on, gotta keep going.
Power Glide.
Powerglide falls in love with a human. B tier.
Yeah.
He does what now? That sounds like F tier material, if you ask me. This is B movie, not
He's-
B tier.
Yeah, B for B tier.
No, like you like jazz, F tier.
Put him in
Ford.
B tier.
B tier.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you pervs? Like
Yes, he-
Transformers fans are all perverted.
So like, if it wasn't for that, he'd be A tier, I think.
Power Glide is just cute,
Yeah.
but it's
I'm
weird.
sure he's cute to some woman.
Well, yes.
Got
It would appear that way.
Ramjet. Does he also fall in love with the woman with that type of name?
No,
I think he goes
Ramjet's
back
just
in
kind
time
of
with
weird.
Starscream
Yeah.
He's an
to
auto.
medieval England.
Wait, is he Decepticon?
He's a Decepticon, yeah,
Yeah.
Sweet. Why does he look like that?
because he's Ramched.
He's a
Okay.
conehead.
He's a conehead, yeah, like Dirge. C tier.
Yeah, C tier. Yeah. Ransack, right? No.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
What he says.
Ransack, you're such a D tier character.
I agree.
What is wrong with Ransack? What
he
does
didn't
do?
sell nothing.
Oh,
He gets
you
shot
guys just
at.
like
He's
you come up with the
he's got
craziest
nothing really
lore
interesting
reasons
going
for
on.
freaking like whatever his name
We'll
is.
bring Bumper into this.
Yeah, put in Bumper like as a mainstay, but like it's just like yeah, this other person doesn't sell, so but Bumper has more story relevance, so
Literally, yes.
we could bump him up to C tier.
No, he's
why
not
why
worth
does
that much.
Ransack
Okay.
have a story relevance? Why?
Because
Ransack has no story relevance.
yeah.
I don't know of other than to
Because
get
nobody
shot.
likes him.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Red Alert. That reminds me of the
C
Armada
tier.
toy.
C, yeah.
He's not the same as
He's
Armada.
weird.
Yeah, but my brother had the Armada
He's just a
toy.
really
and just
weird guy and he doesn't help anybody.
You press a button on him and he just yells red alert. Then it goes woo woo, and my brother would press that repeatedly over
So you're
and
telling me he's
over.
annoying?
He was annoying even in the toy form.
Okay.
Roadbuster.
I think he's a wrecker.
tier.
What
I
you
put
mean?
him in B.
You put him in B?
What's his story
Yeah.
relevance? Does he sell?
All I know is that he gets shot in the face. Or
He's a wrecker and he has a lot of guns.
Does
Yeah.
he sell
Alright.
though?
He's like a big dude.
Does he sell?
I don't
Yes.
know.
F tier.
No, I'd be up with C tier.
C
Yeah,
tier
that's fine. C tier's fine.
with red alert.
Are any other
Anyways.
comic characters on this list?
I mean, so this is, as far as I know, every. So this is a combination of
Like, we don't
every
have,
original toy.
What's his name? We don't have Impactor on this list, do we?
Who?
Oh, he wasn't a toy. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's like,
Impactor's the leader of the Wreckers in Marvel UK.
oh, that's right.
Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of leaders of
kinda
the
cool.
Wreckers, we got Scavenger.
That is not at all true.
That was a 4 transition. What can I say?
A tier. He's leader of the Constructicons. He's
That's what I just said.
Being leader doesn't make you cool. B tier.
very well. I agree with this too.
Higher B tier he goes.
And I know that sounds really weird because we have both Optimus and Megatron, the leaders,
Well, they're
in
cool.
S tier.
That's because they're
But
also well-developed characters.
that's not what makes them cool.
Got Scrapper.
C tier. I don't know what he does.
D, yeah.
What you mean you
It's
don't
the most boring one.
just throw him to the F tier then? Gosh. Sea Spray.
Wait. He turns into a human.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yes.
What do you mean?
He turns into a human and he swims with the fish people.
He does.
What?
It's really weird.
C tier.
C tier.
No, B tier because he's a hovercraft.
No, F tier because he's a human.
High C tier.
He's not even a transformer.
Above the Watch Guys.
All right, we'll split the difference. Yeah, sure.
That puts him on top of C tier. That's just because we don't order things. That's all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, Shockwave. S
tier
tier.
character.
S tier.
Dude,
Evil Spot.
Scariest
Love
villain
him.
ever.
he's just cool.
Scary
what can I
dude.
say?
Best comic cover. Are all dead.
Yep.
Shrapnel.
Mm.
Shrapnel, A tier.
Ah.
Has a lisp.
A tier. A tier.
Lisp. That makes
What
him
Ford
A
did.
tier.
A tier. A tier.
You got
Skids.
Skids.
Everyone forgets about Skids. C tier.
Who's
I put him in
Skids?
B tier. He's got guns. Look at this dude.
Everyone
I
else has better
agree. I
guns.
forget him. C tier.
And he has that one comic panel. Okay, yeah, C tier.
Got Slag. Nobody? S tier. Gosh.
He's a
He's
Dinobot
like-
still.
Yeah,
He
he's
does
like,
the br-
excuse me, when he like tramples a guy.
Yep.
Come on.
Yes, A tier.
I'd
You're
go
right.
B tier.
I
He's
guess
not
A
my
tier.
favorite. No, you're right. A tier.
He's middle of
I
the
think
road.
what is next? Sludge.
Sludge, C.
Sludge is the worst Dinobot.
What? Who's Sludge? What does he
He
do?
turns into
Exactly.
He turns into the Brachiosaurus.
He's a Brachiosaurus. Why does he look like that then?
His neck folds up.
That's
Look, his best moment is when his eyes pop out of his head. Okay. Smoke screen.
B tier, if not higher.
Yes. B
Oh,
tier.
B tier. it
Another
is.
another Prowl clone.
The Gambler.
Yeah.
Wait, he gambles. Instant S tier.
It's all on the wrists.
Okay, we got Snarl.
Another C tier.
Oh no.
No.
Snarl is B tier.
Is he? What has he done?
Stegosaurus is cool. I
Oh,
will
you're
die
right.
on that hill. He
Very well,
also
you're right.
has a really cool sword.
This is true.
And his profile, so cool. B tier. But the second best Dinobot is Swoop.
This is true. A tier.
He gets to be A tier.
A tier.
I think he's low-key the smartest of them all.
But he doesn't, like to show
But he just
off.
doesn't speak up about it because he's like, I respect Grimlock too much.
Well, Grimlock's king, so,
Exactly. Thrust is a nerd.
Dude,
Thrust
why
is a
is he
solid
named
D tier
that?
character.
No, he's a D tier character. He's such a nerd. He's such a
I said
show
D.
off. D tier.
D tier it is. For Thrust. His name alone gets him S tier. Got Top Spin.
I love Top Spin.
The
B tier.
flips.
He's one of the jump starters.
Oh, I put him in C tier.
He's one of the few G1 toys I have.
Really?
legitimate. Yes.
You know what? Just for Leo.
Okay, we
tier.
can put him in B tier. I don't mind.
Just for Leo.
Top Spin is cooler than Twin Twist, though.
I like both.
Okay.
We have Trax.
Trax. The actor. The artist.
A tier.
A tier.
He can fly as a car, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is it at that point where just all the Transformers can fly? Because it's like, wait, how does
He's
Megatron
friends-
fly? It's like, I don't know, he just kind of flies.
He is friends with Raoul, the best
That's right. The best human.
on that show.
Twin
We
Twist
got-
also A.
Twin
You know, he-
Twist?
I put him
He's
in.
got drills. He's got drills for thighs.
That does help his profile. Okay. B tier.
I heard none of you guys for a second there, but that's on me.
Okay.
What does he do?
Put him on the same tier as Top Spin.
Okay,
He's also
fine.
a jump starter.
Yeah, okay. I'll budge.
They're basically the same,
Yeah.
except one is a hovercraft.
One has
The
drills.
other one is a drill. Yes, drills for thighs.
Yes.
Dude, why does Venom show up here? That's not Tobey Maguire.
F tier.
Why is he flipping me off?
Look at him. Like green and orange. Ew. What is wrong with him? He looks like he has a disease. Where's his head?
Venom. Gotta get him. Venom.
Mm-hmm.
F tier.
Yes.
Yeah. Warpath Kazal is a blam A tier character.
Yes.
What does he do?
He's like, I like my gun so much, I'll put it in my chest.
Yes.
Okay, he's American.
Yes.
I can get behind it. Okay, we got Whirl.
A tier character.
On
Completely
what
psychotic.
on what grounds?
He turns into a helicopter.
He's basically Deadpool, C tier. I hate him.
Very well. B tier. Split the difference.
Split the difference. B tier.
Okay. So that's 19. That's just the first 2 years.
What do you say? We're technically.
Oh wait, are we on
overtime as
86?
Yeah,
Oh man.
we are overtime as
Okay,
of the
yeah.
moment.
I think we're
Yeah.
good then.
That's we can save this and pick it up some other time.
Okay. Well, what do
I was
you
thinking-
big
good spread.
Transformers
Yes.
fans think?
Yeah. Let us
Comment
know in the comments.
Yeah, because we're not big fans of Transformers. Already mentioned that Discord link in the description below, as always. Yeah, I think that we got Twitter, which is formerly known as X. We got plugs. Oh, we have a Rumble, I think, still that will never update. Don't think that's been in the plugs for a good long time. I wonder why.
Well,
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for us today. Join us next week when we actually discuss another tier list.
I hope not. I hope we're doing actual real news.
You
Next
think
time.
we'll have real news next time? I thought not. All right.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I can't find the outro. That's
Oh,
too
no.
bad.
No. Oh dear.
Oh well. You know what they say. For Ford, Leo, and Malorus, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Oh, no. There we go.